Okay, here we have the initial setup. The game is set up by the numbers on the reverse side of the counters, which indicate a specific hex that they are supposed to begin the game in. Some units are reinforcements, which are up on the reinforcements track over here. See if I can get some more of that professional photography going on here. So as you can see, these units here will come on at specific times during the game. The game lasts 7 turns, and at the end of that time we will determine victory. Just a quick overview of the units. These are Israeli units. Whoa, sorry about that. We happen to have the name of the unit on top. In the center is a silhouette or a NATO symbol. I think these are all silhouettes, the type of unit. And at the bottom we have 2 numbers, one on the left, one on the right. So we'll take a look at the left-hand unit here. Whew, sorry about that. I'm never going to be hired as some sort of photographer. Okay, we have the Sharon unit. It is a amphibious type unit, and it has an attack strength of 2 and a movement allowance of 18. So it is a fairly fast unit, especially on the roads. On the right hand side we have the Rashef 1 unit. It is a mechanized infantry unit, and it has a combat strength of 3 and a movement allowance of 8. Units move across the map, spending the movement allowance to enter each new hex. Each hex costs a different amount of movement points based upon the type of terrain, etc., etc. Now if I can move over here real quick, we have the terrain effects chart, which, well, really it's not the terrain effects chart, it's basically just the terrain description chart, terrain key, whatever. Over here we have the summary of the movement point hex cost. Clear costs 1 movement point, as you can see. Sand costs 3. What else do we have there? Elevated sand costs 3, and so on and so forth. And then down here we have the most important part of the game, pretty much, besides victory conditions. We have the combat results table. It's a differential table, attacker minus defender. Say we took the 2 units up there, for example. The one unit was a 3 and the other was a 2, so if we had the 2 attacking the 3, we're going to have a differential of -1, which is over there, second to last column. And if we did the attack the other way, 3 to 2, we'd have a +1, so it'd be on a 3 column there. What you're going to do is figure out which differential column you're on and roll a die and check the results. Basically they're going to be defender retreat, attack retreat, and equal elimination or exchange, whereby the defender is eliminated and the attacker has to eliminate a number of his units which are equal to or greater than the defenders. And then we have the DE or AE, which is the defender or attacker eliminated. So with that information, I will take a quick tour next of the rule book. It's pretty simple. In fact, I could explain all this right now, but I like to take it in small chunks. So I'll come back and we will determine, we will go through the rule book. So anyway, when we come back, we'll take a look at that.